Why do narcissists find it so difficult to manipulate Sigma INFJ? What is it about this unique personality type that makes them nearly immune to narcissistic tactics? In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating psychology of Sigma INFJ, the quiet, resilient individuals who stand strong in the face of manipulation and control. If you've ever wondered how empathy and intuition can become powerful shields, stay with us as we dive into the unseen strengths of the Sigma INFJ and their ability to resist even the most calculated tactics. 1. Understanding the Sigma INFJ, a unique personality blend. Sigma INFJ are a rare mix of deeply empathetic yet highly independent individuals. They don't fit easily into conventional molds, combining the INFJ's insightful nature with the Sigma's self-directed path. This blend creates a unique personality that resists external control without compromising empathy. Sigma ENFJ aren't motivated by social expectations or approval, making it difficult for anyone, narcissists included, to influence their choices or actions. While INFJ are known for their empathy, the Sigma twist adds a strong streak of autonomy. Sigma INFJ are often selective with whom they connect, valuing quality over quantity in relationships. This trait naturally protects them against narcissistic advances, as they are unlikely to let just anyone into their inner circle. 2. Why narcissists target Sigma INFJ and why they fail. Narcissists seek validation, admiration, and control. They are drawn to empathetic individuals who seem willing to meet their needs, which initially makes Sigma INFJ appear as potential targets. However, narcissists quickly realize that Sigma INFJ don't comply with the typical patterns of manipulation, and this mismatch can lead to frustration on the narcissist's part. Sigma ENFJ and emotional independence. A key difference between Sigma INFJ and other empathetic types is their emotional independence. Narcissists aim to create dependence by manipulating emotions, but Sigma INFJ value self-reliance too deeply to fall into that trap. This self-assurance makes them resilient to attempts to destabilize their self-worth. 3. INFJ intuition, a powerful defense against manipulation. Sigma INFJ possess a well-developed sense of intuition. They notice small cues and inconsistencies in behavior that many would overlook, making them quick to detect deceit. This insight allows Sigma INFJ to recognize manipulation tactics early on, providing a natural defense against the narcissist's influence. Gaslighting resistance. One of the most common tools narcissists use is gaslighting, where they make their victim question their reality. However, Sigma INFJ rely on both emotional and logical perceptions of reality, making them difficult to gaslight. When they detect these tactics, they're more likely to pause, assess, and distance themselves rather than accept a distorted truth, breaking the narcissist's hold over their perception. 4. Strong sense of self, rooted in internal values. Narcissists manipulate others by targeting insecurities and external validation needs. Sigma INFJ, however, are anchored in their own principles and personal values rather than the opinions of others. Their validation comes from within, which limits the narcissist's ability to control them through praise or criticism. Refusing to conform. The Sigma personality often resists societal and relational conformity. In relationships, Sigma INFJ maintain this approach by not adjusting themselves to fit anyone's agenda. Narcissists, who rely on compliance, struggle to maintain control over someone who values their own standards over external expectations. 5. Boundary setting as a psychological shield. One of the Sigma INFJ's most effective tools is their ability to set clear boundaries. Despite their empathy, they don't allow it to become a vulnerability, They know where to draw the line to protect their mental and emotional well-being, and they enforce these boundaries firmly when necessary. Firm emotional and physical boundaries. When they sense manipulation, Sigma INFJ establish both physical and emotional distance. Narcissists who rely on breaking down personal barriers are frustrated by this lack of access. By keeping firm boundaries, Sigma INFJ prevent narcissists from deeply influencing their emotions or actions. 6. The power of silence and emotional detachment. Sigma INFJ often use silence as a form of non-compliance. Rather than reacting to provocation or manipulation, they recognize the strength in staying quiet. This silence doesn't imply submission. Rather, it's a way to avoid feeding the narcissist's need for attention and control. Emotional detachment as a protective strategy. Sigma INFJ have a unique ability to detach emotionally when necessary. This detachment is not about becoming cold, but about conserving emotional energy for people and causes that truly matter. In the face of a narcissist's attempts to create drama, Sigma INFJ emotional distance can act as a barrier, making the narcissist's efforts ineffective. 7. Turning adversity into personal growth. One of the most profound strengths of Sigma INFJ is their ability to transform difficult experiences into self-empowerment. Narcissistic relationships can be draining, but Sigma INFJ often use these challenges as opportunities for introspection and growth. Embracing growth after toxic experiences. Rather than seeing themselves as victims, Sigma INFJ reflect on what they've learned about themselves and about others. This growth-based mindset prevents them from feeling trapped in resentment or bitterness and empowers them to break free from toxic cycles. By focusing on their own resilience, Sigma INFJ turn manipulation attempts into stepping stones for personal development. 8. The Sigma INFJ's unique use of selective empathy. Sigma INFJ are extremely empathetic, but have learned to be selective in whom they share that empathy with. This controlled empathy shields them from being exploited by narcissists, who often prey on kindness and understanding to fulfill their own needs. Directing compassion wisely. Sigma INFJ recognize that their empathy is a gift that should be shared with deserving people. This selectiveness allows them to maintain healthy boundaries and keep manipulative individuals at a distance. By not extending empathy indiscriminately, they protect their energy, building stronger, more balanced relationships. Self-protection through balanced compassion. This approach to empathy doesn't mean Sigma INFJ are unkind. Rather, they know how to balance compassion with self-protection. They remain true to their values without sacrificing their emotional health, providing a sustainable way to relate to others while keeping themselves safe from manipulation. 9. Self-reflection as a path to greater resilience. One of the key ways Sigma INFJ heal and grow from narcissistic experiences is through self-reflection. This introspection allows them to gain clarity about their values, needs, and boundaries, making them more resilient to future attempts at control. Learning from each experience. After a narcissistic relationship, Sigma INFJ often take time to reflect on what they've learned. This reflection strengthens their intuition and enhances their ability to detect manipulation in future relationships. They become more adept at protecting their emotional well-being, making each experience a step forward in their personal growth. 10. Finding purpose beyond manipulation, embracing self-empowerment. The journey of a Sigma INFJ often involves finding purpose and meaning that extends beyond any one relationship or situation. This sense of purpose becomes a source of strength that further protects them from manipulation, as they are guided by a higher goal rather than short-term influences. Turning pain into purpose. Sigma INFJ are known for their ability to transform pain into purpose. Rather than allowing narcissistic relationships to diminish them, they use these experiences as a source of empowerment. This journey from adversity to self-empowerment reinforces their resilience and ensures they emerge stronger, guided by purpose, not control. As Sigma INFJ pursue their own purpose, they naturally resist any attempts at control. Their focus on self-growth and positive impact acts as an additional layer of defense, allowing them to remain true to themselves in all circumstances. In this video, we've explored why Sigma INFJ are uniquely equipped to resist narcissistic control. From their intuition and boundary-setting abilities to their emotional independence and purpose-driven mindset, Sigma INFJ have developed powerful psychological defenses that allow them to navigate and ultimately overcome manipulative dynamics. Their journey of self-reflection and personal growth turns them into individuals who not only withstand control but rise above it, finding strength in their silent resilience. Thank you for watching, and remember, embracing your unique strengths is the best way to protect yourself from those who may try to dim your light.